Hello there, guys. This is Caleb, and before I start today's episode, you'll notice that it's not Minecraft per se. Uh, Not even per se. It's not Minecraft at all. What it is I am wanting to. Well, I've thought of a new format of my own for Magic Online. Now, there's this thing called Mana Traders. So let's do the site. Go to the main page so I can show you. It's a trade. It's not a trading service. It's a renting service that you can do on MTGO. Take this off for now so I don't hear the echo. Sorry. Basically, they do can rent yeah, rent any Magic Online deck with the click of a button. You can buy tickets for same not cheap really, but you can sell them tickets. That's the big portion of this. Okay. So here's reasons why they say you should do it. It's cheaper, it saves you from getting cards banned, you can play whatever decks you want to play, and you can play the most competitive deck at the format at the time. They also offer different subscription plans if you want to go for that. I do have my subscription to it just because I do love the service so much. I wanted to play bigger decks. But what I am proposing is a format where you use their free program, which is down here. Keep going. Here it is. I thought I'd be able to see it from here, but there's a free program. Can't see it from here, unfortunately, but there is a subscriptions. Nope, it's not going to show it to me, unfortunately, but they do have the well, here's a rent and return thing. I didn't know that. Just looking around. Oh, we're almost at the first month. Lock it on February 22nd. Ooh. Ooh, and it gives me 5 extra bonus ticks. Can't really see it, it's kind of right here. But that'll be cool. They give you bonuses the longer you subscribe to them. I don't know if this applies to the series 2. Ooh. Yes, it is Legacy. Sorry, got off topic there. Back to what we were looking at. They have a $7 free, well, it's free. You get $7 worth of tickets that you can rent cards and then sell them back to them, and then we'll trade them back to them and then get them back. And what I'm proposing is using their deck builder to be able to make a $7 deck. Like, I have some examples here. Let me go to my decks. We got the big green, which is just a basic 30 card deck. That's the smallest deck you can make on MTGO for freeform. You got a 30 card deck with a 10 card sideboard. Why a 10 card sideboard? Well, you see, I didn't know how to balance it very well. If we have any suggestions further, I would love to hear them. But for now, we just do this, okay? And I love Moxfield because you can go down here, you can go to the playtest, and it draws you a full hand. Yeah, I think what I'd start with is this, Midnight. Because then I can, rotate them. Yeah, you double click it to tap it. And then play the Springleaf, get the Memnite. Now I have 1 extra mana. I don't really need it, so I play this Ornithopter. Go to my next turn. We just do that. What we're really hoping for is that, yep, Leyline of Abundance. We want this card. Because when you tap a creature for mana, you add an additional green. Yeah. And once we get to 8 mana, which is going to be easy with a Shaya, turning all of our creatures into double Elvish Mystics, basically. Because they're creatures, but they're also forest. They tap for mana, but because of Leyline of Abundance, they tap for double the mana. I just thought this was an interesting deck. Yeah, this... Start. I should restart the game now. Let's go back to the main. Yeah, so I have this big greens deck. I've got you really want to see something interesting, we have Hogak, a legacy deck that is very good. Here in this format that you can just rent for 7 ticks. Like, look, it's only 6.89 ticks. I think I might actually use this right here for the pricing of it. Like, let me see if I can mass price them. Oh, see how much big greens would go for. Yeah, 6.89. Who are you? Just 2.64 ticks. This one is a counterspell heavy deck that likes to make little artifacts, banish stuff from the exile stuff from the opponent's graveyard. I mean, not exile, mill the opponent. Then we have Tormod's Crypt on the sideboard just in case they are running like a Hogak deck that we can deal with. Wash away, counter stuff that wasn't cast from hand. Let's see what else is there. Tournaments, gets rid of creature tokens. Oh yes, let's go ahead and do that actually. Thinking about it. New deck. So basically, this is just going to be a depths. Why am I calling it depths? You'll see in a second. So what I'm going to do is look up Dark Depths and see what the price of it is. Oh, I should mention, the ban list for this format is only the cards in is the vintage ban list, but not restricted list. Because you can use however many copies of a card you want. Because if we look up the Power 9, which would be going here, going advanced search, for restricted and vintage, search with these options. Just we can see, like the cheapest one is Balance. That is 7 cents. Then you have things like Channel, which is 32, but then you have Chalice of the Void, which is $82.66. Or if you want a Black Lotus, it's still your price budget. But you can't do it. Or Grave Troll would be nice too, actually, with some things. Flash, we could do Flash Hulk, actually. It's not Arn the Great Creator, we can't do. Great of Alexander can be done. You could technically do a Lion's Eye Diamond deck, but that'd be your one copy, and then you only have $3 to mess with. So not too good. Lotus Petal is just out of the question. Mana Crypt out of the question. Mana Vault? Oh no. It only works during upkeep, so I wouldn't do it, probably. Mental Missteps are good. Ooh, Merchant Scroll. Ooh, didn't know that one was here. Forgot all about that. Mind's Desire, Monster and Mentor can be used. The Moxes are almost useless. Well, are useless, really. They're $4 a piece. They leave the cheapest one is $4 a piece. They leave you with nothing to do. Ooh, Mystical Tutor is good. Forge is good. Narset. There's some good cards here. Ooh, never mind. How much is a Soul Ring? Ooh, 7 each. Never mind. Okay. Got a Time Walk. If you want to go infinite with Time Walk, you can. Run Van with this would actually be good for some sideboards. Yeah, this looks good actually. There's a lot of good cards here. We can actually sort by price ticks auto. Goes from the highest, which is Lotus Petal, to the lowest, which is Lodestone Golem at 1 cent. Okay. Yeah, this all looks nice. Okay. But what we're wanting to do is make this Dark Depths deck. But because it's 228, we have to head in. We'll build the deck here because this gives me the perk. Because this will automatically do the calculations for me. I can put one Dark Depths in here. Yeah, this creates a 2020 Black Avatar creature token named Martlage. Indestructible as well. And flying, okay. So this sort of deck, I think, actually would go better with something else I have. Let's look up the back button. Is it lands? Yep, okay. So if we were to put in lands, what would we replace? Because this deck is already pretty expensive. Yeah, 6.37 ticks. If I really wanted it, I'd have to take out the life in alone, which is kind of the lifeblood of the deck, in all honesty. So I think we might just make it on its own deck for now, just because Dark Depths. And stage. See if we can run that. Yeah, we can get a few of those. Two. Yeah, there we go. And then we just build the rest of the deck around this, which would probably be Reliquary. Yeah. Mm, maybe not the reliquary. What's some good search your deck for expedition map? Okay. And now that I've gotten into building, I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn on music, and then we will go from there. I'm just gonna keep building for for like an hour or so here, and talking about what I want to do for this format. I'm currently working on a website. I'm gonna get a Discord set up for it. It's all this good stuff that I think we need. Yeah. Okay. Expedition map grabs me any land, right? In your hand, Dark Depths, that's me on stage. And the nice thing is with 30 cards, you probably don't need all 4, just 3. Because we're going to be drawing a lot. I can't wait for this, though. Hmm. Okay, let's go back to the advanced. Lands, Destruct. Era Eternal, here we go. There's 2 Terra Eternal to make all lands indestructible, just because it's kind of, like, I came across this deck early when I was making these. Where is it? Yeah, Dark Land Removal. It's a Dark Ritual deck with, like, 9 lands. I hope that's enough, actually. Sinkholes, blights to make them destroy themselves. Traders gonna have to get rid of their good cards. Like, this is just a Ghost Quarter plus Shadow Adapt combo to make it so that you just blow up a land for 2 mana. So it's another sinkhole basically, and it draws your card, so it replaces itself. I like it. And a nice sideboard of destroying a bunch of creatures, just an effect creature, just cause another threat for the deck actually. Yeah, so we got all that. That's pretty good. But yeah, Terror Eternal will just kind of stop this deck's game plan in its tracks. Because it says all lands are indestructible. But if that's the case, then you could just Ghost Quarter to get your own Swamp with a Terror Eternal out on the battlefield. So let's keep looking through this and see if there's any good, like, lands matter spells. Like, all Death, Exalted Dragon. Wait, what about the Eternal Dragon? Is that in here? Danger of the Fields is actually pretty good, especially if we're running a lands deck, because we just slap this on and then we enchant a planes with it. We just start slapping in with it. The state's not very good. I don't care about landfall triggers too much. Legion's Landing could be a good land that we can make a copy of. Thespian Stage. Yeah, because those are legendary, so that doesn't matter. What else could we run here? Just maybe some. This is white. What if we added in blue? What do we get then? Yeah, I'm pretty good at the syntax of the site. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. That doesn't look like the right word. Color? Looks wrong. What about this? Nothing? Okay, that's 6,000 cards. Let's cut that down to 478. That's not very good. I want it to be blue and white though. Like, okay. Oh wait, I just do this. Right. I said I was a master of syntax just 3 seconds ago, didn't I? Yeah, now this shows me all the blue cards. No, they're gone. Okay. I'll see if my buddy could help me test. Doesn't look like it, so we'll just be working here for a little bit. O equipment. Okay. Is this a warrior? Photograph a warrior. Yes, he is. What's for the Holy Relic is good. Okay, let's read it. Make sure. On the battlefield attached to the creature control. Yeah, those are good. Okay. So maybe we go down a few of these Colossus Hammers and bring in some other stuff. That would be good here. Maybe Resolute Strike? Or Masterworks of Ingenuity, I guess. Ingenuities are cheap. And we'll just throw in 4 of those and just 1 of each, maybe 2 of each, and 3 Masterworks. Okay. Because this won't be grabbed. This is an equipment, so I could grab it. Yeah, those aren't bad. Let's just grab 2 of them for now. Let's look up equipments that are good, because I think we do want the Resolute Strike. Take. Yeah, because this can just equip it to a warrior. So we can, well, no, that only equips to warriors, I guess, so maybe not. Equal 2 equipment. Okay. Fighter class is not bad. Core Outfitter. Oh, that's not bad, actually. The soldier. How about Core Outfitter? No, maybe not, actually. Because I don't get too many spaces in here. I think I have an idea, but I need to look something up real fast. Warrior. Later. Okay. Vindicator. Yeah, this is a pretty good guy. Pretty good person. I don't know. Pretty good day. Then take 4 of those. Make the Colossus Hammer into basically a one-shot kill. Add in some Ornithopters. We're up to 20 already though. Okay. So this is just going to be hope for the best with these creatures. Any lands. I don't want 10 lands though. I want less than that. Maybe cut down the quests and 1 less Swiftblade Vindicator. But the 0-mana creatures we do want for the quests, just because then we can search out whatever we want. Which I think something we do want is going to be. Let's look up Gent. Yeah, this is real nice. Armor. Add 1 of those in. Because if I get in my hand, then I really just die. Or I guess 2 is why I should have that. Ice costing spell is 2, so what do we want? What is the Battlefield Forge? I don't want to skimp on the mana by any means, but I don't want to spend I don't want to spend like $2 on or just a cycle of lands. Like, this is 51 cents, and that's expensive. I feel like anyway. Like these Masterworks are good, Rogracks are good. I think the next thing I want is a yeah, Stoneforge Mystic, just because I can get 1 of those, right? I can get 1. Get myself some good land. Oh, vintage and add add. Well, not add. We want red and And, oh right, we have to look up one more thing. Is MTGO ID. Alright. No, Clifftop Retreat's not that good. How much is Inspiring Vantage? Way too expensive. Holy moly, why is that so expensive? Needle Verge. Nice, but no. That interest tapped, so we don't want it. Sunbaked. Oh, right, these are playing in Modern very heavily. This can cast Knights or equipment spells with those colors. Rugged Prairie. Let me look at my one drops. I have Quest for the Holy Relic, which is a one drop, but everything else is colorless, or I don't need a one drop for it. Let's go ahead and get that, well, Rugged Prairie. And I'm not restricting it to only 30 cards. You can make bigger decks, like you can make a Yorion deck, but you're still restricted to the 10 sideboard though. Rugged Prairie, this is the cheapest. Okay, and then what do we want as our last one? Plains? Sounds good. Okay. Wolf creatures, all this stuff over here. So we can just play, and that's fine because we can. Is that fine? Do we want these in our hand? Is the question. We want the Masterworks of Ingenuity in our hand, but everything else needs to stay in the deck. Yeah, this looks fine. Now we definitely want Tor mods for the sideboard, just because those, when a deck goes off in the graveyard, it goes off. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we want to put in here. Welding jar, perhaps? Just one, though. Yeah, just one welding. Yeah, sometimes the name thing messes up, so don't always trust it. Yeah, this looks fine. Guess we could throw the fighter class in there. The core outfitter, maybe? No, no, Rune Substance. Three of them, just to make sure we have it. I would run Loris in this deck 100%, I would, but he is $6 on his own, and I don't think we could ever make a deck cheap enough to include him in it. Here, let me look up Loris real fast. Oh, he's down to 576. If I cut the Rograk and the Stoneforge Mystic, we could probably play him. I'll add into the sideboard real fast. And then just for jiggles, we remove all this. No, never mind. Okay, we're still way too over. Forge. Back up to 36. And 4 more cards. And then I'll show you how I get them over to the place. Looking around here. Okay. Only cares about dwarves. No, this only cares about those. CMC's 3, that says equipment on it. Oh man, there's 24 of them. Okay. Bad, actually. Oh, hello. Come on up, boy. Okay. Plate armor's nice. So is Togo, though. Togo's very fun. Azul's Troll Collector. Let's try that. A few of those in the sideboard. Just maybe 2. Okay, that means we need 2 more cards. Okay. Your adapter do. No. Or no. What else do we have in the deck here? Equipment. Oh, come on up, boy. Formont's Crypt, Welding Jar, Rare Sustenance, Cthulhu's Toll Collector. Need 2 more cards. Come on, what can we do here? I think just for add 1 in, just in case for those pesky matchups. And then something else we want is let's look up ley lines actually. Yeah, ley line of punishment is very nice. So there we go. And we have a full deck. So now we download it, export as text, just add it wherever. Oh, the folder. That new folder? No. Quest. Save it, open it over here. It's on screen. Well, I'll leave it over here so I can easily access it. Go back up here, new deck. This will be fully loaded. Everything's good here. Oh, I gotta paste it from a file. Oh man, oh well. Or bulk edit. Over here. Save. Go. Yeah, 5.57 ticks. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, let's scroll down and try it out for a second. Playtest. Right, so we have a lot of land in our hand. I think what we do here is we Ornithopter, play this thing, drop the Colossus Hammer. Then we go to draw. That works because now we can just play the planes. Up. Up. Play Vindicator. We don't have any more mana, so I think we have to end there, but then we just go in next turn. Get another Swiftblade Vindicator, which isn't the best. What we can do is play this. Let's work of Ingenuity out that into another Colossus Hammer. Yeah, because this is an 8. Yeah, I can't do it. Next, 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 next. Okay, so I think what we need to do is restart. And oh man, this has the Argentum armor in it, which is bad. I don't think I want the Stoneforge Mystic in the deck actually, because there's not really anything I want. I want the Masterwork of Ingenuity, I guess, so that's one reason to grab it. But once I turn the Masterwork of Ingenuity into something, I can't do anything with it. It's either an 8-cost equip or a 6-cost equip. That's not happening anytime soon. The Masterwork of Ingenuity isn't very good, unless I already have one on the field. In which case, Quest for the Holy Relic just tutors up one of them. I'm gonna go down that and up the quest. And we'll reset this here. And then we'll see. Click this, move. Click this. 4. Here we go. Yeah, that should do better. Go ahead and just oh, no, please don't bend in my thingy. And your nose, boy. There we go. Okay. So we start off with a white mana for a quest with a rogue rack. Counter. Yep, there we go. But then we just sort of, stall out until we can do something. Yeah, which is a long way off. Let me go ahead and reduce the land count of this deck. Maybe take out a few of these. 3. Then what will we add in? A Memnite. Yeah. Here we go. More creatures. Make it heavier on creatures. Lighter on my other stuff. Maybe 2 even. And up a Memnite. Let's try this deck. Yeah, this is much better because we can just go 1 quest, rogue rack, Memnite, and this requires how many? 5. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, we'll go ahead and draw another quest. That's unfortunate. Now all we're left with is the Masterwork of Ingenuity, which we can't do much with. After what I want. Oh. Okay, yeah, this isn't too good, so we'll restart and try again. We'll give it another few tries, and then we'll recalculate it. This is the sort of thing that we want to not restart. How do I mull again? We'll add token, restart sleeves player. There you go. Sorry about that, boy. Okay. And I can't get. But what I can do is draw. Scoot down here. Look at this and say, like, look, this is not bad. It just has the Argentum armor, so I'd have to deal it. Yeah, okay. Both Argentum armors, that's even worse. Okay. Now this is a much more playable hand, because then we can quest with the Holy Relic, something, and then Masterwork of Ingenuity it, maybe? Yeah, the Masterworks of Ingenuity, let's just draw. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. There we go. 5, and then we just kill them with the. Yeah, okay. That's not terrible. Let's clear this. Keep this Holy Relic over here. Now, this looks like a better deck now. Come on over. I think I'll build one more. Let's look up some stuff. Now, Crushing Footballs is really good, but that's only because the other things that go with it, like the counter spells and everything, are just so good. Like the free spells. Like if we wanted to, we can make a Living End deck pretty easily. Yeah, there. Living End. Or Living End. Oh, I think we just want 2. Then we want the Violent Outburst. 2 of each. And the Shardless Agent. Let me look up Cascade spells real fast. Cascade. Hey, murder. Really? Scared me there for a second. What's down there? Okay, we're looking at all of them over here. I think we want Violent Outburst and maybe green black? Maybe red black? We don't particularly want the Shardless Agent. It's the red black one. Okay, it's a sorcery. This is an instant. If we could get another instant out here, that'd be great. See, Natural Reclamation hits the. Nope. I I want a cheaper spell that's instant, but that doesn't seem to be like something I can do. Yeah. Yeah, but sorry, he just flipped himself over on me. Yeah, I think we do with Shardless Agent for now. That sounds fine. Okay, maybe more on the Violent Outburst plan. Now let's look for anything that cycles for 1 mana. Okay, so we could do the healers, stingers, pushing pox. Okay, let's see what else. Creature. Yeah, we only want creatures right now. Um, why is this all that's here? There should be more. Oh, it's not cycle, it's cycling. Right. Okay, here we go. Closing Mantis Sword. Four of those. Any more single costs are pretty big. Cycling 2, that's also not bad. And Titanoth Rex, we're running green, so maybe Titanoth Rex wouldn't be too bad. Rex and Spirit Guide. Or those, because they're just lands, basically. They're lands I can play early. Okay. Can't run any of those. Kind of costs. C greater than equal 3. Lane cycling, cycling 2, that's not bad. Architect's Will, cycle for a blue. I think Archie's Ignore would be better. Just one, honestly, I think is all we need. Tyler Rex is an 11/11, which is just hard to deal with sometimes. Let's go ahead and keep that there, keep that. Protection from blue is not bad, actually. Curate our mysteries. Okay. So I can cut down all the lands because I have Serene Spirit Guide. But what do I cut down? What do I add in to make this better? Okay. How about Hollow One? Yeah, just 6 lands. Yeah. Toast. And that's the green-blue one, so that covers Shardless Agent. And then I want the red-green one, which is... I think the... Okay, check for Is Pain Land. What's the red-green one? Carpulsion Forest. Carpulsion Forest. Here we go. Green, blue-green. Do I need the blue-red? Not likely. Game shouldn't go long enough. Maybe I'll cut down on the Simian Spear Guide and up myself in something that blue looks like it's heavy. Let's just do a blue. There we go. 7 lands. 30. 30 cards, 4 mods. Oh. Well, add those to the sideboards. 3 of them. So my spells can't be countered, basically. Those are going to be good with the Hosts, and I have all of my duels produce green, which is good. Okay, so I get 7 more cards. Okay, what do we add in as well? Nimble Obstructionist, maybe. Yeah, let's add like 2 of those to the sideboard. Da-da, da-da. Big things that are good to cycle. Okay, artifact land, no. Island cycling, no. Free rates, how much are those? 30 cents a pop? Give me Titanothrax. Okay, they're selling for 62 cents over here, but that doesn't matter. Let's just add them in. Yep, okay. Seeing if there's any good cyclers that I can put in the sideboard. Yeah, just in case, let's put a Yadaro in here. Get 2 Yadaros. And we do want ways to protect our graveyard or ways to go faster, which like Lotus Bloom would do it. Just in case the Simian Spirit Guides don't work out or they have hand destruction, we can Lotus Bloom, put them in exile, hold off until a better turn. Deck, export his text. Save, don't really care. Holy Relic, change it to the Holy Relic. Okay, new deck. This shall be called Live in Death. Top. What's it called? New folder. Okay, and this. Great. Live in Death. We'll change this to the Living Death art. Living End, I mean. Yeah, look at this. This isn't too bad. I can Violent Outburst on the end of their turn, get all my stuff back, and then just start punching face. See how consistent it is. On land, Cycler, it test. Alright. Prepared. Boop boop. Okay, so that's 1 cycle. This now costs 3. That's the lowest I can get it. I can get it to 1. Let's go ahead and get it to 1. Okay. Simian Spirit Guide. Tap this. Cycle that. Draws me a card. The Hollow one. There we go. Next turn. Land. Have a 4/4. Next turn.
Hey
Oh,
there, this is Josh from AK. I hope you're enjoying my music and it's helping to inspire your content. To get all of my tracks
Living
and
End.
more amazing
Oh
music
no.
click to upgrade to premium now.
Cycled 1 card this turn. Okay. Hold the fort back. Nope, you know what? We go for it. Draw. Turn. Yeah, we needed to keep that. Let's try it again. Okay, restart this. Okay, so we have no fast mana, but we do have that. 1, 2, well, 1. Nothing. Okay, that was a waste. Next turn. Wait. I'll wait on it. I'll play land first. Go to the next turn. We play the land. Cycle the Street Wraith. Draw. 2. Opposing Mantisaur. Draw. I need the cycle lands, I think, here. Instead of the pain lands. Because the cycle lands would let me do it, but there's no blue green and there's no red. There's a red green though. Actually, I could replace Carpulsion Forest with that. What's the green? Yeah, Crushing Footfalls is only good. Living Death on its own is fine. Living End, I guess I should say. Okay, let's look up the. What do they do? Mountain, right, forest. Yep, Shelter Thicket. Here we go. Okay, how many did I have? 3, 0. This is up to 3. That should do better, right? So, let's see, there's the sideboard of 10. It's fine. What's visual stacks look like? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, just sort them by type. Give them a visual grid. No, I did like that visual, I guess, but stacks. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Okay, I like this. Then I can just sort over them. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Maybe I go down the Shardless Agents and just leave the Violent Outburst as my only Cascade spell? Give me another Simian Spirit Guide or something? Yeah, because this isn't working very well. Or we can just leave for next time since we're almost at the hour mark here. Yep, 30 main board, 10 sideboard. Okay. Hopefully we can get people. Look at my decks. Check out Red Schmed. Red Schmed was a fun one. It's advanced. Yeah, and it shows the price. Okay. Yeah, like look, the lightning bolts are the expensive parts in here. We're only at $3. Look how cheap this is. Aside golems, Wolverines, Scorch Spitters are pretty nice. I have the Wolverines just because they shoot. They're like the Scorch Spitters, but they're a little bit better. They hit a creature or player. Frostbites gets rid of annoying creatures. Deal base damage. Argham's Astrolabe is just mana fixing because we have 6 colorless lands and 3 red lands. Although we have all these like red mana symbols down here. Giant Ballard because, come on, it's the OG Planeswalker. Other than Deathbringer Shaman, obviously, but oh well. Yeah, and everything in the deck costs 1 mana. Which makes me want to actually try it out to make sure we're getting the good amount of thing here. think we start off with a scrying sheet. From Zastrally. Draw this card. Go to our next turn. Have an Eyesight Golem and scrying sheet. Bitter. Eyesight Golem. Next turn. Please stop climbing me, boy. No, get your claws out. There you go. There you go. You lay. Good boy. Okay. With a land, now we have 3 mana. We don't really need. So we're flooded a little bit. We draw another land. Okay, we drew the land that lets me attack. But what I could have done last turn is scry with the scrying sheets. And then, let's just say I did that, draw another card. That's also why the scrying sheets are in here. They're just free draws, basically. 2 mana draw card, almost. Other than, like, the Scorch Spitter and the Lightning Bolts. Everything in here is snow, I think. Right? Am I a liar? Lightning Bolt, Scorch Spitter. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Everything else is... So there's only 5 misses in the deck. So you have a 1 in 6 chance to miss, so that's 5 in 6 to succeed. Which, if you do the math on it, 5, 6 is 16, well, almost 17 times 5. So let's just do 17 times 5 and call it a good 85% chance of getting it. 85% chance, get it. Add in Tormod's Crypts, add in these cards over here, you get a less, but they can still be good. Oh, itchy. The Jaya makes our lands into spells, basically. Because, yeah, 3 damage to the creature or player, 6 damage to each creature and player. Yeah. Or destroy target blue permanent. Yeah. So it turns our lands into spells almost. We won't be using the last ability ever, but still. The first 2 are okay. Yeah, I think this is a good deck. Okay. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for today, but thanks so much. I hope next time that I can see you guys that I'll be adding in a, like, I'll be adding in a link to my website or maybe some other stuff that I can find just to make things good. No, boys, don't do that. Stop it. Stop biting my sheet. No, stop biting my arm. Let go. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.